My name is Shailesh Jha, and today I'm going to show you the Postgres replication demo. So let's get started. Uh, I have created an EC2 instances. In this instance, I have already done my replication and tested it. And on this Ubuntu EC2 instance, I will show you the live demo what I have done. Okay. So okay, let's log in and show it. Okay, let's connect to it. Let's open the file where I have stored the PEM file, and there you can start git bash here. Click on it and paste uh, paste it here. Here you can see that I have connected to the my EC2 Ubuntu EC2 instance server, and I have already installed the Postgres SQL in it. And let's copy and paste the command one by one and see it live. Okay, firstly we will check the clusters available in it by sudo pg ls cluster. Okay, it will list all the available clusters. Okay, when you install any Postgres, there will be only one cluster, that is main cluster. Okay, and here you can see the version is 12. I am using it. Version 12 is the latest version, and let's create a replica cluster by this command. Okay. Here you can see the cluster has been created, but by default it is not started, it is down. Okay, and let's check the status of it. It already shows the status, but let's check it. Okay, no server running. Okay, then we will check the status of main cluster. Okay, by pasting this command. Okay, here you can see the main cluster is running. Okay, let's clear it. Okay, and then I have created two directory for archiving the files. The one is for main and another one is for replica. Okay, for that switch to this cd this library. Okay, where lib postgres. Okay, and create a directory here. Okay, firstly let's switch to root directory as well. Okay, by entering sudo su you will get into root as a login as a root user. Okay, then switch to this. Okay, let's paste this all as well. Okay, there. It's from make directory and paste it. Okay, no issue, we will create it one by one. Oh yes, cd I have created both the directories main for main and replica, and let's configure the main cluster, and you can configure it by putting this command, postgresql.conf file. I will configure it. Okay, I will do it as a root user. Okay, then press W to search the file and type wall underscore label. Okay, here all the things are written here, but it's commented by default, so you have to remove the hash symbol or uncomment it. Wall label, set it to replica because we are doing the physical replication. If you are doing logical replication, we have to put wall label equals logical. Okay, then here is wall log hint. You can search and or you can look for it also, and we will keep it as wall log hint as on. Then go for archive mode. Here we have archive mode. Set archive mode to in on state. Then archive, change the archive command also, and within the quotes paste this line. It will copy things. Paste here. Okay, and search for max wall center. Okay, again control W, max wall center is equals to 10, and max keep segment is equal to 64. We have to set here 64 is the 64 means 64 MB. When the replica server is down, it will store up to 64 MB of data as a cache file, you can say. Okay, then look for hot standby. Here is hot standby on. Okay, then control O for writing the file and control X for quitting it. It's saved now. Okay, let's edit the host based access file. Okay, pghba.conf. Okay, see, paste it here and paste this local replication rep user trust. Okay, go to down, we will paste it here. Sorry, I have not copied it from here. Yes, local is our host and replication is the permission, and rep user is our user, and trust is used for local connection because we are not using the password authentication. It's not preferable to use trust in production server. Okay, keep in mind. Control O for save and control X to quit. Okay, then we will create a user, rep user, by copying and pasting this command. Paste this. Here you can see the role is created. Okay, then because we have changed the configuration file for main cluster, we have to restart the cluster. Let's restart it. Sudo systemctl restart Postgres SQL 12 -main, enter. It will restart the server. Okay, it's done. Let's configure the replication cluster. Okay, firstly we have to stop the replication server, replication cluster. Okay, then we have to configure it. Let's stop the replica cluster and edit the configuration file for replica cluster. Same thing you have to change in this replica conf file also, in which we have changed the main cluster. Okay, search for wall underscore level. Here it is, uncommented, and wall log hint to on, and archive, put archive mode to on for archiving the wall files, and put the archive command also. When you change the archive mode, it's compulsory to restart the cluster. Max wall center set to 10 by default, and wall keep segment set it to 64, and hot standby in on mode. Okay, let's write it and save it and quit it. Okay, we have changed the conf file for replica server, and changed the access mode also. Go down, rep user is the user we created, and trust is used for passwordless authentication, because we are working on our same machine. When you work on any another machine, you have to put the IP address of that machine also and configure it. Okay, Let's set up the replication cluster. Changed it as a Postgres user. Postgres user is created by Postgres as well. It was Postgres itself at the time of installation. So we have not created the Postgres user, and remove the replica. Be cautious while executing this command because we are doing it for the first time. But if you are doing it second time or any more time, it will, if you simply execute this command, it will delete all the replicas. Okay, then this command is used to set it as a backup, or it will sync all the updates from main cluster to this replica cluster. Okay, I will skip this step because it's giving error. I think it's not supported in Postgres 12 because whenever I use this commands, it will show an error, and if I when I remove this conf file, it will run accurately. We have, it's not inbuilt conf file, we have created the created this recovery conf file. Okay, skipping this, we have done the PG base backup, and then we will do this step, start replica cluster and verify the sync. Okay, we will execute this command. Start, previously we have stopped the replica server, and we will then start the replica. Okay, sorry, you have to run this command as a root user. Exit from it here. Okay, now the replica is started, and we can see the log file also by executing this command tail. Paste. You can see started streaming wall from primary at this. Okay, and entering standby mode. This you can these all are the log files which is changed in this. Okay, let's clear it. And here we can verify the sync. Verify means we will create this table at port 5432, that is for main cluster port, and in the next we will see the changes in our replica cluster at port 5433. So let's see that. Okay, for that I will first change to Postgres user. Paste. Okay, then execute this command. Enter. You can see the data is inserted into our table, and then we will verify the data has been replicated on replica cluster. Execute this command. See, the data has been put to this server, the replica server. We can check it on 5432 as well. See, same data. Okay, and here is the next step where we can stop the main cluster and promote the replica as a main cluster and changed in the replica change it in the replica cluster. Okay, let's do it this also. Firstly, we have to simulate a condition where it is as the main cluster has failed. I will do it as running the stop command. I will stop it. Let's exit from this, clear it out. Run this command. Stop. Firstly, check the clusters which are running. You can see both the clusters are running now. We have tested the clusters, both the main and the replica cluster is running. You can see the ports also here. 5432 on main is running on port number 5432 and replica is running on 5433. We have created a database on port on the main server, and it is replicated to the 5432. Let's check it again. I think I have executed some commands. Okay, I am executing this as a root user, that's why it's throwing an error. I have to change this Postgres. Okay, let's skip it and run this command to check the next thing, and stop it. Here you can see the main cluster is stopped. Okay, and let's promote the replica as a main or a primary. Okay, the replica is promoted as primary now, and verify the tail. Okay, let's clear it out. You can see the log files and execute this command on port number 5433. Oh, sorry, again I have executed through root. Sorry. Let's copy that thing also. Otherwise, it will throw an error. By skip one word. Yeah, we have changed to the Postgres user and paste this command. Yeah, you can see the next two rows are inserted here. Okay, and we will select or view the table using this command. We can see all the rows are displayed here. These two are we entered through our port number 5432, and these two are our which we are inserted through our port number 5433. Okay, thank you.